Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rizka Permata Putri with NPM 224110443 Form Technocrat University Indonesian. Today, we are going to discuss a topic that is very important in our daily lives, but often misunderstood: the definition, types, and elements of tax. Taxes are everywhere. When you buy something at the store, when you earn a salary, when you own a vehicle, taxes are involved. But have you ever stopped to think, what exactly is a tax? Why do we pay it? And how is it classified? In this video, I will explain it step by step, so by the end, you will have a clear understanding of what taxes are, the different types of taxes in Indonesia, and the main elements that make up a tax system. 1. What is a tax? Scene, gesture tanggon untuk memberi penekanan. Let's start with the basic definition. A tax is a mandatory contribution from citizens or businesses to the government, based on laws, without receiving a direct benefit in return, and used to fund public needs. There are 4 important parts to this definition. 1. Mandatory contribution. This means paying tax is not optional. If you meet the requirements as stated in the law, you must pay it. 2. From citizens or businesses, taxes are paid by individuals, companies, or other entities. 3. Based on laws, taxes are collected according to rules set in the law. The government cannot just make random charges. 4. Without direct benefit, when you pay tax, you don't get something immediately in return, like buying a product. Instead, your money is used collectively to provide public services. Example. For example, when you pay income tax, the money does not come back to you in the form of a product or direct service. But it helps build roads, schools, hospitals, and other public facilities that you and other people can use. 2. Why taxes are important. Taxes are the lifeblood of a country's economy. Without taxes, the government would not have enough funds to operate. In Indonesia, tax revenue is used to pay teachers, doctors, soldiers, police officers, and many other public servants. It is also used to build infrastructure, provide healthcare, support education, and help communities in need. Simply put, no taxes, no development. 3. Types of taxes. Now, let's talk about the different types of taxes in Indonesia. We can group taxes based on 3 main classifications. A. Based on the collection authority. In Indonesia, taxes can be collected by 1. The central government. These are called central taxes, and they are managed by the Directorate General of Taxes. Examples include income tax, PPH, tax on income received by individuals or companies. Value-added tax, VAT/PPN, tax on goods and services. Luxury goods sales tax, PPNBM, tax on certain luxury products like high-end cars or expensive jewelry. 2. Local governments. These are local taxes, collected by provincial or regency governments. Examples include motor vehicle tax, PKB, paid by vehicle owners. Hotel and restaurant tax, paid when you stay at hotels or eat at restaurants. Billboard tax, paid for advertising boards. B. Based on who bears the burden. Another way to classify taxes is by who actually bears the financial burden. 1. Direct taxes, paid directly by the person or company to the government, and cannot be shifted to others. Example, income tax. 2. Indirect taxes, the tax is collected by an intermediary, and the burden is passed on to someone else. Example, VAT, where the seller collects the tax from the buyer. C. Based on the object of the tax. Lastly, we can group taxes by the object being taxed. Income taxes, tax on money you earn. Consumption taxes, tax on goods or services you buy. Property taxes, tax on land or buildings you own. In conclusion, taxes are more than just numbers in a receipt or deductions from your salary. They are the foundation of our nation's economy and public services. By understanding the definition, types, and elements of tax, we can appreciate the role they play in keeping our country running. So next time you pay tax, remember, you are helping build the schools, hospitals, roads, and public facilities that make life better for all Indonesians. That's all for today's video. I hope this explanation has helped you understand taxes better. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.